Welcome to Royal Secrets. The footage of Meghan claiming to be a royal is totally absurd. A little video recording of Meghan Markle making an incredible remark that contradicts everything she has stated has surfaced on social media. My goodness, so much can change in just 15 days. The world learned on August 29 that Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, had granted her first print interview in 5 years, headlined Meghan of Montecito. The preface to the story stated, "She's left the firm behind, she is now ready to perform her next performance." Capo. Here was Meghan, all set to choose her own path. Get ready to leave behind those snobby Brits and their odd attitudes toward leg crossing. However, despite the journalist's best efforts, information about this next act was hard to come by. As a result, we received some utter blunders from the Duchess instead of a great headline. Even though American headline writers may have been prepared for Meghan to move on, she still seemed willing to speak openly about the institution and family that she and Harry are supposed to have left in the past, including the statement that just by existing, we were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy. 2 weeks have passed. The Sussexes are anchored in the UK following the passing of Her Majesty last week, and a new video reveals that Meghan appears to have significantly modified her position. Do you recall the royal family? That hierarchy that she and Harry were upsetting with just their breathing and the positive phrases they scrawled on bananas, right? Strangely, Meghan suddenly appears eager to accept her identity as a vital component of it. The 26-second-long video was shot over the weekend during a walkabout outside Windsor Castle that included Meghan, Harry, William, and Kate, Prince and Princess of Wales. It was a truly extraordinary turn of events. The group, which was once, very briefly, known as the Fab Four, was back. They were there to shake hands, greet the crowd, and give hugs. It was almost exactly like 2018 if you squinted and ignored the all-black attire. The Sussexes have transformed from devoted palace soldiers to the most powerful anti-firm opposition force in the world, although obviously the entire royal universe has tipped violently on its axis in the years since then. I bet the founders of the UK advocacy group Republic wish they were half as successful in inciting anti-monarchy sentiment as the Sussexes. For both the Waleses and Harry and Meghan in the recent past, a lot of water, angry, hurt, and deeply emotional water, has flowed under the bridge. Nevertheless, during that walkabout, all arms had been laid down to honor the Queen. Everyone else overlooked the cognitive dissonance of the Sussexes suddenly returning to the sort of royal job while showing respect to a woman whose life was marked by her steadfast devotion to duty. Who's Oprah? Which brings us to the video, which demonstrates a fleeting exchange between Meghan and a bystander named Amelka. Before saying thank you for being here, it means so much to the family, we appreciate it, thank you, the Duchess warmly greets the woman and asks her name. Amelka had been waiting for 2 hours, so she inquired how long she had been waiting before responding, "Oh gosh, okay, well, perhaps you will be able to come back home soon. We value your presence here. Have you seen it?" "We, actually too," Wes said. It is shocking to hear Meghan use that phrase and identify as a member of the royal family after years of Harry and her attacking the House of Windsor. Who would have imagined that the day would come when the Duchess of Sussex would so simply claim membership to a group that she and Prince Harry have frequently attacked, accusing them of bigotry and having callous disdain for her mental health. Meghan is still a member of the family, as Queen herself has often and amply stated, stating in 2020 that the Sussexes shall always be much-loved members of my family, and again in 2021 that they remain highly cherished members of the family. One can't help but wonder how the rest of the royal family would have reacted to this. Is someone Heimliching Princess Anne right now after she ate a butterscotch and came across this while scrolling through